Here they come. Emerald fan pacing, there goes Saddleways on the outside for the lead. Jazzy Jessica moves between horses. There goes Quaker Shaker. He thunders through on the inside. Into the turn they race on. Jazzy Jessica has a neck in front, but Quaker Shaker holds tough on the inside. Second, it's Promise Lobel charging into third, followed by Emirate Wellmanor. It's a gap to Saddleways, followed by Miss Royal, and trailing to the quarter, she'll be Precious by the quarter. 28 and 2, the opening quarter, and Quaker Shaker leads a length and a quarter. Jazzy Jessica is second, a length and a quarter. Emirate Wildmanor, here comes Promise Lobel, was fourth, now third up on the outside, followed on the outside of horses by Saddleways. It's Miss Royal and she'll be Precious. Here comes Promise Lobel, and Promise Lobel thunders up now to challenge and take command, and Promise Lobel is your leader at the half. 58 and 4 into the clubhouse turn. It's Promise Lobel with the lead. Quaker Shaker is second, a length and a quarter. Jazzy Jessica, followed by Emirate Wellmanor. It's Miss Royal Saddleways, and she'll be Precious. Out of the turn, now they curve into the black stretch, approaching the final quarter, and Promise Lobel leads a length and a quarter. Quaker Shaker is on the chase in second, followed on the outside, Emirate Wellmanor. 128 and 2 for the three quarters. Promise Lobel into the far turn, but here comes Emirate Wellmanor. Now third, now second under urging. Followed on the outside, Jazzy Jessica. Here they come, turning for home. It's Promise Lobel with the lead. On the outside, Emirate Wellmanor. On the inside, here comes Quaker Shaker, Jazzy Jessica. Your leader is Promise Lobel. Promise Lobel at the wire.
And they're off. Pacific Express tries for the lead. Middle of the track, there goes Oh What a Fella. Round the first turn, and it's Oh What a Fella for Ted Wing to the front by 2. Pacific Express second, then on the outside, it's Cameo. Whiteland Trouble in fourth. Then it's 2.5 to New Bucks away fifth. 2 to Diver Hanover. Then 2.5 to Mid-Nuke. Trailing is Port to Port. They go by the quarter. It's Cameo for Parker. Settling on the lead by 2. Opening quarter in 27 and 1. Swift Fraction for Cameo leads at 2.5. Oh What a Fella second by 2. With Pacific Express third 2 lengths. Whiteland Trouble in fourth. 2.5 to New Bucks, who's in fifth for Campbell. Then it's Diver Hanover sixth. Another 2 back to Mid-Nuke. The trailer is Port to Port. They approach the ham, and Cameo. Parker throttling that speed here and leading it by 2. Oh What a Fella second. To the outside, it's Whiteland Trouble. Halftime in 55 and 1. Onto the far turn, and Cameo with a length and a half lead. First over is Whiteland Trouble. Oh What a Fella third. New Bucks will get the golden second over Trip for Campbell in fourth, with Pacific Express fifth. Diver Hanover the outside, 6. Port to Port seventh. And Mid-Nuke. They approach three quarters, and it's Cameo by a length and a half. Oh What a Fella second. Not moving forward is Whiteland Trouble, and that forces New Bucks 3 wide. 3 quarters. 1:23 and 2. They're in the stretch. Cameo drifting Abilene a length and a half. New Bucks trying to run them down. That's Oh What a Fella in third, with Pacific Express fourth. Final 16th. It's New Bucks on the outside, edging to the top. And it will be New Bucks returning to the winner's circle for the 5th straight time, this time in 151 and 3. Cameo holds on for second.
They're off. Fitzgerald between horses goes right for the lead under urging. Bright Bully is there as they wheel into that first turn, and Fitzgerald from the outside now powers on by Bright Bully. Second 2 lengths Gold Bandit. Third a length and a quarter, Broadway Bravado. Fourth by 3 lengths, Jackpot Elmerhurst. Followed on the turn by Fish and Ships. Closing remarks and Skip to applause. Out of the turn and racing for the quarter, Fitzgerald is your leader. 28-4 the opening quarter, and Fitzgerald shows there'll be a length and a half. Bright Bully closing the gap second, 3 lengths Gold Bandit. Third and by 2 lengths Broadway Bravado. Fish and Ships to the outside, followed by Jackpot Elmerhurst closing remarks and Skip to applause. They're heading for the half-mile marker, and Fitzgerald leads away 2 lengths. Bright Bully second, but Gold Bandit charges out of third. Halfway home, 58-4, and Fitzgerald leans into the clubhouse turn. Bright Bully is getting the trip second. Gold Bandit into third. Fish and Ships charging to the outside, followed by Broadway Bravado, and to the outside closing remarks. Out of the turn, they curve into the box to reach Fitzgerald, your leader. It's Bright Bully second. It's Fitzgerald on the inside. On the inside of us is Bright Bully and Fish and Ships. He's fourth, now third. He's taking over second. 128-2, and here comes Fish and Ships charging alongside a challenging second. It's Bright Bully in third, followed by closing remarks. Between horses, Gold Bandit. Around the final turn, Fish and Ships is your leader. Here they coming down the stretch. It's Fish and Ships with the lead. It's Fitzgerald in second and Bright Bully. It's Fish and Ships with the lead. It is Fish and Ships at the wire. 6 on the potter. Post in 17 minutes. Let's go back to Balmoral Park. Earl Fan pacing, there goes Lil's Bunny going for the lead. On the inside of him goes Barnall. Now there is full position, and Barnall opens up the lead now by 2 lengths. It's Lil's Bunny in second by 2 lengths. Handy third now by 2 lengths. Topeka a length and a quarter to Evening Wine. 3 lengths back to Awesome Dude as they approach the quarter-mile juncture. Your leader is Barnall, 2 lengths. Lil's Bunny is second, 2 lengths. Handy in third as they drive by the quarter. 29-4 the opening quarter. It's Barnall a length and 3/4. Lil's Bunny second, but here comes Topeka. Well, now third up on the outside, followed by Handy Evening Wine. Awesome Dude approaching the half-mile marker, and Barnall sets the pace a length and a quarter. On the inside, Lil's Bunny second. Topeka takes over second on the outside, followed by Lil's Bunny and Evening Wine. They're driving by the halfway home. 101 flat, and Barnall into the clubhouse turn. Topeka moves at him on the outside second. Lil's Bunny in third. On the outside of us is Evening Wine, Handy, and Awesome Dude. Out of the turn, they curve into the box to Rich, and Barnall maintains a lead a length and 3/4. Topeka is up on the outside. Here comes Topeka. Tony Morgan going to the whip. Topeka responds, and he goes off stride. Off stride, Topeka. It's Barnall, 2 lengths. Lil's Bunny is second on the outside of us, is now with a rush. Evening Wine and Awesome Dude around the final turn. It's Barnall, but Awesome Dude is flying. Here they come, turning for home. Awesome Dude with a rush. Powers on by. It's Awesome Dude now to take command. It's Barnall and Lil's Bunny. It's Awesome Dude with the lead. Awesome Dude at the wire. Barnall second and Lil's Bunny third. An editor's note. Into the turn and fantastic finale. Circles Town Thunder to take command. Here comes Impressive Bird. Charging into third at Senator's Note. 4 lengths back to Art. Followed by Bet Is Good and Wall Stonebridge. A battle for the lead. Town Thunder shoots through, and Town Thunder now has the lead. Fantastic Finale. Another move, and Fantastic Finale powers on by the quarter. 28 seconds flat and Fantastic Finale leads the way, but Town Thunder out and rolling up on the outside. Town Thunder up now to challenge and regain command. It's Fantastic Finale, second, editor's note. In third, now by 2 lengths, Impressive Bird. He takes to the outside as they race for the half-mile marker, and Town Thunder is your new leader. Fantastic Finale and Impressive Bird halfway home, 57-3, and Town Thunder leads into the clubhouse turn 2 on top. It's Fantastic Finale, second, Impressive Bird parked on the outside, moving into third. On the inside of us is editor's note, Art. Here comes Bad is Good. He's moving up 3 wide out of the turn. They curve into the box to Rich, and Town Thunder leads the way, but Bad is Good. Look at him fly. Now fourth, now third, under a heavy whip. Driving by 3/4, and Bad is Good up to challenge and now put a neck in front. 127 4 3/4, and Bad is Good is your new leader. Town Thunder second. On the inside, Fantastic Finale. Here they come, turning for home, and Bad is Good is your new leader. Town Thunder second. Here comes Fantastic Finale charging. Fantastic Finale is flying. It is Fantastic Finale at the wire. They're off. Black Baron coming for the lead. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Black Baron up on the outside to challenge September Song for the lead. Followed in that turn by Loyalty Ranger. It's 2 lengths back to Painted Clown. 2 lengths back to Matt's Venture Mucho Lido. It's Broadway Flair and Bill the Bartender trailing. And here comes Black Baron. Black Baron is your leader, but Painted Clown now third, now second, motoring up, and Painted Clown with a rush powers on by. 29-1 the opening quarter, and Painted Clown is your leader. 2 lengths Black Baron second, 2 lengths September Song right there in third. First over, here comes Matt's Venture, followed by Loyalty Ranger Mucho Lido. He's on the move to the outside. Broadway Flair and Bill the Bartender trailing. Painted Clown shows him to the half-mile marker. Black Baron is on the chase in second. Matt's Venture halfway home. 59-1 into the clubhouse turn. It's Ronnie Marsh and Painted Clown with the lead a length and a quarter. Black Baron running his heels in second. Matt's Venture inching it closer third. Here comes Mucho Lido. He's set to go 3 wide out of the turn. Now they curve into the box to Rich, and Painted Clown leads the way. Matt's Venture is on the tack on the outside second. Black Baron in third. Mucho Lido, he's moving up 3 wide. 128-4, and 3 horses are across the track. Painted Clown is your leader with a neck in front. Matt's Venture second, Mucho Lido. Black Baron, his only chance is the open stretch. Here they come, and here comes Mucho Lido. Mucho Lido powers up now between horses. Matt's Venture. Black Baron is on the inside. Broadway Flair is charging. Here comes Broadway Flair. 3 horses at the wire. Broadway Flair, Black Baron, and Mucho. Merrill Fan pacing between horses. Viv Cisco Kid left for the lead. On the inside of horses, Crumby's Wager into the turn, and Crumby's Wager shows the early speed. And there goes Desperado Dixie into second, followed by Roscoe's Rascal. Up on the outside, Viv Cisco Kid, Pacing Machine, Roguish Fella, followed now by Landlord and Easter trails the field. And a battle up front, Crumby's Wager, 3/4 of a length. Desperado Dixie looks to drop in second off the quarter. 28-2 the first quarter. All the action's up front, and there's 3 across the track. It's Crumby's Wager, your leader, just a neck. Desperado Dixie between horses. Viv Cisco Kid is 3 wide in third, followed on the outside, Roguish Fella, followed now by Roscoe's Rascal. It's a cavalry charge to the half. On the inside, it's Crumby's Wager. Here comes Viv Cisco Kid. He's moving up 3 wide. 50 58-2. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn, and Currumby's Wager leads the way under pressure, followed by Viv Cisco Kid. Between horses, Desperado Dixie, Roscoe's Rascal, on the outside, Roguish Fella Landlord, looking for Racing Room Pacing Machine, trailing the field, but on the move, there goes Easter. Now they settle up the back stretch. Your leader, Crumby's Wager, Pacing Machine, 3 wide on the far outside. Between horses, Viv Cisco Kid, 129 for the 3/4, and Pacing Machine now powers on by. Off stride goes Viv Cisco Kid around the final turn. Pacing Machine is opening up the lead. Here they come, turning for home, and Pacing Machine has a 5-length lead. On the outside, Roguish Fella Easter is there. On the outside, it's Landlord. It's Pacing Machine with the lead, and Landlord. Pacing Machine showing the way at the wire. Landlord is second, close for third. They're off. Dr. Franjak goes right for the lead. Now they race full position. Dr. Franjak shows the early foot. Franco's Notion is second, 2 lengths Southern Shogun. Third, 2 lengths Keystone Mandel. Subtraction trails the field. Out of the turn and racing for the quarter, it's Dr. Franjak. Franco's Notion drives out of second. Now to challenge for the lead. 4 lengths to Southern Shogun, followed by Keystone Mandel. Subtraction driving by the quarter. 30-1 the quarter, and Dr. Franjak now draws clear again. It's Franco's Notion second by 4 lengths. Southern Shogun third, 2 lengths Keystone Mandel, and Subtraction. Positions on change heading for the half, and Dr. Franjak leads the way. Franco's Notion is getting the trip second. Keystone Mandel is first over, followed by Southern Shogun. Subtraction driving from last. Halfway home, 101 flat, and Dr. Franjak shows the way into the clubhouse turn. Keystone Mandel inching a closer second. Franco's Notion right with the leader's third. Subtraction trailing the field, but only 3 lengths off the lead is Southern Shogun. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch. Here comes Keystone Mandel, and Keystone Mandel pacing up a storm. No to challenge and take command, but Subtraction moves right with him. Dr. Franjak, he won't give it up on the inside. Into the far turn they race. Dr. Keystone Mandel between horses. Dr. Franjak coming through. Subtraction is 3 wide. Here they come, turning for home. Dr. Franjak now cuts the corner and draws clear. On the inside, Franco's Notion. He ducks to the open stretch. It's Dr. Franjak with the lead. Dr. Franjak strides clear at the wire. Franco's Notion close for third. They're off. Evil Prey on the inside for the lead. There goes Well Tuned. Now they race full position, and Evil Prey is showing the early speed, but Well Tuned drives up, and Well Tuned pulls alongside to take command. It's Evil Prey second. It's about 7 or 8 lengths back to Willar's Jar, followed in that turn by Seek and Scan. AJ's Rob Bry, Bryant Gimbal, Merson Corners, and Come On Johnny. Your leader now by the quarter. Well Tuned, 27-1 the opening quarter, and Well Tuned sets a lively pace. It's Evil Prey second, 5 lengths back to Seek and Scan, followed by AJ's Rob Bry with ours Jar. It's Bryant Gimbal, Merson Corners, and Come On Johnny. Positions unchanged, and Well Tuned leads the way. Evil Prey has his sights on the leader's second, and they thunder by the half. 50 55 and 4. Into the clubhouse turn and well done. Leads away a length and a quarter. Evil Pry is right there. Second, 6 lengths back to Seek and Scan. Followed to the outside. Here comes AJ's Rob Bry. Followed by Brian Gimble, Merson Curtis. It's Come On Johnny and Willars Ger. And here comes Evil Pry. Evil Pry up on the outside. Challenging well tuned. Evil Pry now takes command. 125 and 2 3/4. Evil Pry into the far turn 2 lengths. It's well tuned second. Followed by Seek and Scan. AJ's Rob Rye. 3 wide Brian Gimble. Turning for home, Evil Pry is opening up the lead with every stride, and down the stretch they come. It's Evil Pry with the lead. On the outside, well tuned and Seek and Scan. It is Evil Pry in a runaway. Close for second. They're off. Anxious Daniel between horses and Casino Team. Those two as they race for position. Anxious Daniel opens up now by 2 lengths, but Casino Team hustles up and Casino Team pulls alongside a challenge and now take command. Here comes Ken's Bunny. Now third, now second. He's moving on up as they race for the quarter. Your leader, Casino Team, Ken's Bunny, pulls alongside second. It's Anxious Daniel, followed by Carolina Matthew. GT Robbie that quarter. 28 and 1 the quarter, and Casino Team has the lead 2 lengths. Ken's Bunny is second, 2 lengths. Anxious Daniel, third, 5 lengths back to Carolina Matthew. Followed to the outside, GT Robbie, followed by Duo Fiddle Skipper, Stumptown Boy and Rosebrook Willie. Your leader is Casino Team. Ken's Bunny second, 3 lengths to Anxious Daniel. Halfway home, 57 seconds flat. Into the clubhouse turn, Casino Team shows the way now a length and 3/4. Ken's Bunny is second. Here comes GT Robbie thundering into third, followed by Anxious Daniel. On the outside, it's Duo Fiddle Skipper. Out of the turn, they curve into the black stretch, and Casino Team leads by 2 lengths. Ken's Bunny tries to come on second. It's GT Robbie under urging Duo Fiddle Skipper. 126 and 1 for the 3/4. Casino Team leans into the far turn 2 on top. It's Ken's Bunny and GT Robbie turning for home. Your leader is Casino Team. Here they come turning for home. Casino Team has the lead 2 lengths. It's Ken's Bunny and he's out for the drive. It's Casino Team with the lead. It's all Casino Team tonight. Ken's Bunny second. GT Robbie is third. They're off. Fifth Business on the inside for the lead. Now they race into the first turn. Fifth Business shows the early speed. It's a buck and change second. Van Cruz now drops in third, anticipating. Followed by Blue Ribbon Winner. A length and a quarter to Gypsy Falcon. Followed by Cambino. Out of the turn and hustling for the quarter. And off stride up the backstretch. Up stride goes up buck and change, and he's off stride by the quarter. They've hit the quarter, 28 seconds flat. Up front, Fifth Business has the lead 2.5 lengths. It's Van Cruz quickly closing that margin. 3 lengths back to anticipating. It's 5 lengths to Blue Ribbon Winner. Gypsy Falcon Cambino. A buck and change. They're heading for the half, and Fifth Business leads the way. Van Cruz stalks him right there second, anticipating. It's 4 lengths back to Blue Ribbon Winner. Halfway home, 58 seconds flat. Now they drive into the clubhouse turn. It's Larry Stahlbaum and Fifth Business with the lead, followed on the inside. Van Cruz second, anticipating. He takes to the outside. Here comes Cambino with cover, followed by Blue Ribbon Winner and Gypsy Falcon. Out of the turn, they race for that third quarter. and Fifth Business leads the way. But here comes Danny Knox in anticipating. Now third, now second on the outside as they drive by 3/4. Fifth Business and anticipating. 26-1 into the far turn and anticipating with a rush 3/4 of a length. It's Fifth Business trying to fight back. Van Cruz looking for racing room, and now he goes off stride. Van Cruz is off stride. Here they come, turning for home, and anticipating shows the way. Here comes Gypsy Falcon thundering up on the outside. It's anticipating. Here comes Gypsy Falcon. Those two at the wire. Anticipating and Gypsy Falcon. That is a photo.
Our night dual simulcasting. It all begins at 7:30.
They're off. Meg's Tomboy between horses. On the outside, here comes Dins Leo. Joined on the inside by Silver Wolf. Into the turn and 3 wide. Dins Leo up to challenge and take command, but Meg's Tomboy moves between horses. Second, Silver Wolf. Right there in third, Personal Property. 3 lengths to Best Behavior. Followed by Bono's Racing Uncle Bun. Nice and Anxious trails the field. Dins Leo has the lead and draws clear. 28-2 the opening quarter. And Dins Leo shows the way 2 lengths. Meg's Tomboy. Second, 2 lengths, Silver Wolf. Out of third, followed by Personal Property, Best Behavior to the outside. It's Bono's Racing Uncle Bun, Nice and Anxious, but all the action's up front. And here comes Meg's Tomboy. Meg's Tomboy up now to challenge and take command, but Personal Property moves right with him, and they race by the half. Halfway home and 58-4. Meg's Tomboy into the clubhouse turn. Personal Property drives alongside second. It's Dins Leo in third. Best Behavior is on the outside, followed by Silver Wolf and Bono's Racing. Out of the turn, they curve into the box stretch. Now Personal Property powers on by. Personal Property opens up 2 lengths. It's Meg's Tomboy second. Bono's Racing charging into third, followed by Best Behavior and Silver Wolf. 128-3 for 3/4. Personal Property has that lead by 3.5 lengths. Bono's Racing charging into second. Meg's Tomboy on the outside at Silver Wolf. They turn for home. It's Personal Property. Here they coming down the stretch. Personal Property is under urging. Bono's Racing. He's getting through the open stretch. Bono's Racing is charging. Bono's Racing fastest of all. Personal Property, Silver Wolf, and Best Behavior. Perfecta returns $49.60. $49.60. Superfecta 4, 2, 1, and 3. $102 even. 12th race rundown is 3, 2, 4, 1, 6, 5, 7, 8 on the bottom. Well, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for another